Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Timmy Pray God Gift. To those of you that have subscribed to this channel, thank you and welcome back. Now if you're new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out whenever I upload a new content. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to install guest additions. What are guest additions, you may want to ask? Guest additions are like your device drivers on your Windows machine. They enable the operating system function optimally. Now, there are a number of reasons why we need to install guest addition. Reason number one is this. Sometimes while working with your operating system on your VirtualBox, your mouse can get stuck. Most times when you click on any part of your desktop, you just discover that you don't have your mouse again. To be able to fix this, a simple press of the right control key will release your mouse. However, this will keep happening, and then it makes a lot of persons uncomfortable and unable to work effectively with the operating system. So to be able to fix this permanently, we need to install guest additions. Another reason why we install guest additions is to be able to establish a communication between your host machine, that's your Windows machine, and then your Linux operating system that is installed on your VirtualBox. There are times you want to copy a script from your host machine to your guest machine. The only way this is possible is with the help of the installation of guest additions. And then another reason why we need to install guest addition is this. Now, if you remember, after we did the installation, the size of our desktop, the size of our GUI was really, really small. Okay, so we need to ensure that the size fits perfectly to our computer screen. So this can be made possible with the installation of a guest addition. So let's head over to my screen. So I'll show you how to do this. Thank you for staying tuned. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is to open our VirtualBox. Okay, so I'm opening my VirtualBox and then start our virtual machine, the Linux operating system that we've installed. So I'll click on the start button and then allow this to start running. This will take a while, so as usual, I'm going to pause this video and then resume after the virtual machine is up. Okay, so the machine is up, so I need to log on. I'll type my password. Now, this is where we are. Okay, so like I said earlier, you can see the size of the desktop is really small. Okay, and then a couple of things that we need to take care of by installing our guest additions. So to be able to do this, I'll just right click, okay, and then open a new terminal. Now for the records, this is where we're going to do all our practice. We're going to run all our commands, all our administration commands. Okay, we're going to do it on this terminal. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, okay, is to switch user to the root user. So to do this, I'll type SU and space dash and enter. So it's requesting for the root password. Again, I type the root password. Okay, you can see I have the prompt back. Okay, if you take a look at my screen, you see root at my Linux VM. It shows that I've been able to successfully switch the user to the root user. Now, you cannot install this guest addition package, okay, with just a regular user privilege. You need an administrative privilege. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do next. The next thing we want to do is to type yum install kernel and then we'll put asterisk, okay, and hit enter. You can see that started loading all of the packages to be installed. Some of them have already been installed. Those ones will be updated. By the time it finishes running all of the checks, it will tell you how many packages will be installed and how many packages will be updated. So this will take a while. We just have to sit back and wait, for all the packages to install and update before we run the next command. So I'm going to have to pause this video until these packages have been completely installed. Okay, so at this point, it's asking you, is this okay? You can see total size 200 megabytes, and then total download size is 133 megabytes. Just go ahead and type Y and enter. Okay, so it's beginning to download. So I'm going to have to pause this video again. Okay, so we can see that the packages have been completely installed. So the next thing we want to do is to install another package, another RPM package. So to be able to do this, we have to run the command RPM space dash UVH. Now you have to understand that the U is in capital letters, so type it exactly the same way I'm typing. And by the way, before you start this entire process, ensure you are connected to the internet. So we have HTTPS column and then our /fedora/pub/apel/apel -release -latest -7 .noac.rpm and then enter. So this will install another RPM package that will also take some time. Okay, so it's done. It's complete. Now the next thing we want to do is to install another package. So for this, we're going to type yum install gcc kernel -devel space kernel -headers space dkms space make bzip2 space perl and then enter. Okay, so wait for this package to be installed completely. So I'm going to have to pause this recording from this point till the packages are completely installed. Okay, so the packages have been completely installed. So the next thing we want to do is exit this prompt. Okay, and then exit. And then we'll now go to devices. Okay, and say insert guest addition CD image. So once I do this, one of the things you'll notice is that a CD box is on the desktop right now. So I'll just click on run. Once I click on run, it will prompt me for the administrator password. So what this means is that you have to input the root password. So I'll just go ahead and type root password. And authenticate. So it will start installing everything that has to do with the guest addition. So at this point again, I would want to pause the video to save our time. Okay, you can see the installation is complete. Say press return to close this window. So I'm just going to hit the enter key. Okay, and the next thing I want to do is to restart this machine for this installation to take effect. So I'm going to do this, and I say restart. Okay, so our machine is restarting, and as usual, I'll pause this recording till after the restart is complete. Okay, so we are back to the login screen. I'll just type my password. And then enter. Okay, so we can see where we are. You can see that our desktop, our GUI is completely fitted on our screen. And if we open a new terminal, you can see that we can actually paste something, on the terminal, which wasn't so when we initially installed the operating system. So this is just a way to install and customize your Linux machine on VirtualBox to enable you work effectively. So in our next video, we're going to take a tour of applications and a whole lot of places on our Linux operating system. So if you have any question, if you have any comments, please type it in the comments section, and I'll do well to respond. So thank you for staying tuned, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.